Please. The show starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Medication time.
Hey, it's the tattooed madman Psycho Mike, welcoming you to this edition of my twisted world of Masters of Mayhem right here. And you never know what you're going to find here when I'm on the air. So on that note, I want you to sit back, rip the top off a cold one, roll up a fatty, and enjoy this edition of Psycho Mike's twisted world of Masters of Mayhem.
But I just gotta know one thing. Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready?
Thrust off from floor! And you're watching Psycho Mike kicking ass!
Big Gang the Mighty from 4, and you're watching Psycho Mike kicking ass on
Well, I'm sitting here jamming with the Kiss from your Bandits! And you're watching Psycho Mike kicking ass on Masters of Mayhem! Masters of Mayhem are in the house! The Masters of Mayhem! That's right! Any way you look at it, we're down with you, because you're down with the clowns!
No, and forever.
This is Violent J, the Insane Clown
That's
Posse!
too dope, and when we're in Cleveland, that's all we watch, brother. We check out the Masters of Mayhem.
That's right!
Of Mayhem.
Professional wrestling
So
at its
cool.
best!
It's big
Masters
time.
of Mayhem,
Masters of
brother!
Mayhem,
You
brother.
better recognize Masters of Mayhem and Violent J! Stranglemania style, brother!
Oh, yeah.
Telling you, it is your main maniac, the Ghoul, and we're all gonna watch Psycho Mike beat the cheese whiz out of each and every opponent on the Masters of Mayhem Wrestling. Hey!
How you doing?
Sherry, the one and only Sister Sherry Martell. Cleveland, Ohio, the Masters of Mayhem Wrestling, the only professional wrestling that has been here in the last 5 years, where you ought to go now. Bye!
We're going to go watch Masters of Mayhem Wrestling.
Masters of Mayhem
Where you ought to be.
Where you ought to be. You're watching Masters of Mayhem.
Everybody stay tuned. You never know who you're going to see on Masters of Mayhem or what you're going to hear on MMA.
Then alongside Sensational Summer. Cleveland, what's happening? It's the tattooed madman Psycho Mike along with Team Law's Cat. Stay tuned, Cleveland. Thank you.
This thing's...
What's happening, Cleveland? It's the tattooed madman Psycho Mike. Here along with Team Law's Bobcat.
We'll see that fight. Don't forget, you'll be seeing me down here in Cleveland in Madness Mayhem.
Cleveland! It's Tater! I'm
Mayhem wrestling. You can't beat it with a stick. You can't whip it with a switch. Don't even try. Give it right break it. Yeah!
Macho Man Randy Savage, and you are watching the Masters of Mayhem in Cleveland, Ohio. Oh, yeah, dig it.
hearing all the time. What? Hallelujah! Got a brand new dance! It's called a bird! Woo! The master! One break!
This is Orange Sheik. You are watching Master Maho Wrestling. Don't talk. This is the Orange Sheik, Olympic champion, WWF champion, world champion, and you are watching Master of the Wrestling Maha. No, especially in the Cleveland, Ohio, people know Orange Sheik was a champion, and still I'm a champion, Olympic. My pleasure to come to the Cleveland, Ohio, to show all my wrestling fans. Orange Sheik was a champion, and still I'm champion. Look at me, Ya Allah. Now you know what I'm talking about. I'm the real champion. Cleveland, Ohio. My intelligent wrestling fans know about the Iron Sheik.
This is Axe Demolition, and you're watching the Masters of Mayhem Wrestling.
Go Mike, and you're watching Masters of Mayhem Wrestling.
This is Typhoon, the natural disaster, and you're watching Masters of Mayhem Wrestling.
Hey, this is the tattooed madman Psycho Mike with some wrestling fans.
Hi, my name's Branya. We find girls like us watching
Masters of Mayhem Wrestling.
Whoa! G'day, mate! I'm Butch that Cutleroo. We're the Bushwhackers! Yeah! And when we're in Cleveland, we watch Masters of Mayhem. We never, ever take our eyes off the Masters of Mayhem. Love you, baby! Yay!
Just what do people think of Masters of Mayhem Wrestling after just one viewing?
I like it.
And so will you. Check out Masters of Mayhem Wrestling, Music, and Chaos.
Stinky fucker. Check out Psycho Mike's Twisted World of Masters of Mayhem Underground TV.
Oh!
Son of a bitch. Are we on?
Of course we are.
It's time!
I want you to sit back, rip the top off a cold one, roll up a fatty, and enjoy this edition of Psycho Mike's Twisted World of Masters of Mayhem
Underground TV.
Whee!
All highlights. So, sit back, rip the top off the floor, and enjoy this week's edition of Masters of Mayhem Wrestling. Oh, and by the way, Happy New Year!
Up into the ring in just a moment or two for more exciting fucking action.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this match, the Mighty Midgets return to Hawaii. One fall with a 20-minute time limit. In the red corner from Alabama, 99 pounds, a hand for Bobo Johnson. His opponent from Montreal, Canada, 89 pounds, Little John. Clifford Rodriguez is the referee. One fall with a 20-minute time limit.
And moving right along, we've got the Little Shavers. There's Tiger Jackson with some flashy moves. Now on the other side, you'll find the Irish Leprechaun. Ah, yes, from this side.
And I'm expecting a classic confrontation, just like a Muhammad Ali, George Foreman bout, a Sandy Koufax battling a Willie Mays, a Sam Huff trying to tackle a Jimmy Brown, a Vern Gagne classic match with Dick the Bruiser, and now today, the Green Irish Leprechaun against Tiger Jackson, a classic anywhere in the world today.
Surprisingly, Ricky Vargas, referee with the most hair of the three.
It's surprising how fast that hair's grown back. Since last match, he was completely bald, just like the Tiger Man.
Now the red beard, and Irish Leprechaun says he's pulling my beard. And Tiger Jackson says, no, he's pulling your leg.
With a face only a mother could love.
Now a top wrist lock by Tiger Jackson, exhibiting some of his power. And the little man from the old side is protesting, perhaps too loudly, for the merits of his case. But meanwhile, Tiger Jackson back on top of that wrist lock. Now, Ricky Vargas, I think, is straining his eyes. But now Tiger Jackson gets a hold of that beard. These little men really pack a wallop for their size.
I want to change my prediction. I think this is going to be more like the National Enquirer versus Zsa Zsa Gabor, or Mike Tyson against Robin Givens.
Oh my. A little clothesline from Tiger Jackson.
Oh, a little clothesline?
Well, Tiger Jackson showing his stuff. And Irish Leprechaun isn't as lucky as he'd like to be right now. There's a Grecian knuckle lock.
No, it's an Irish knuckle lock.
Down, oh! Down and stomps on the knuckles. Tiger Jackson. Now he goes right back. And now this might not be very bright on the part of Tiger Jackson. Monkey flip. Oh, and he lands softly
on that big booty.
The Tiger pounced. But he didn't land like a cat. Now Irish Leprechaun. Oh, and he's on the short end of the monkey flip. And he doesn't like it much. Right on top of him like a tiger. There's Tiger Jackson with the reverse chin lock. And you saw how quickly the referee was over there. Oh, look at this. This is three-quarter Nelson. Oh! Tell you, the bottom fell out of that Irish Leprechaun that time, didn't he?
He's horrible. The Irish Leprechaun is sort of like the Rick St. James of announcing. This guy is terrible. I looked up his record before. You know what it is? 6-78. 6-78. They're worse than the early years New York Mets. He's worse than the San Diego Clippers. He's one of the worst professional wrestling midgets I've ever seen. He's worse than the infamous Killer Cruz.
Well, for the record, I think it's more like 45 and 78.
Something like that.
Get it? Well, never mind. Irish Leprechaun. Oh, now he gets, look at that. Flying drop kick. Now flying head scissors. And Tiger Jackson, all of a sudden, is looking like a Bengal tiger. Oh, my. He nearly screwed him into the mat that time. What a devastating move from Little Irish Leprechaun. Now he headbutts him. Oh, beautiful. Full Nelson suplex. Tiger Jackson still got a lot of fight in him. Oh, beautiful double leg takedown. And he's got, ouch. He's got the Leprechaun at his mercy now, looking for the pot of gold.
It sort of reminds me.
Oh, look at the feet. They're on backwards.
Ah! His feet are backwards. His feet are backwards. What's he gonna do next? It's a rib. Let's see if his head spins around all the way next. Wow. Shades of Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns. It's a classic all the way. The big leg drop. Somebody would be proud of you.
Little leg drop.
Here comes Superfly. Oh! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is absolutely the worst. And I repeat, the worst.
Former professional wrestler Psycho Mike, now the author of 9 books. 2 no-holds-barred books about his wrestling career, 1 cookbook, 2 books of Psycho Mike muses, 2 coloring books, an autobiography, and 1 book about the wrestling he grew up watching as a kid, the NWF. All these titles are available on the website listed or at Amazon.com. The Twisted World of Psycho Mike is now in books. Check it out.
With the official announcements on our final bout, the Midget Men's match.
All right, in this one, introducing from Arizona at 96 pounds, Chief Lone Eagle. And going against him, from Fayetteville, North Carolina, 99 pounds, Tiny Tom. This match will be to the expiration of time, and the referee is Jerry Calhoun.
Okay, I think we got jackets off and everything, and the referee finishes the instructions off and running here as we go with right now a situation where we've got about 5 minutes left in our expiration of time. Tiny Tom banging with that forearm, and Chief Lone Eagle He got right underneath referee Jerry Calhoun's leg, and he got to Tiny Tom. Referee's trying now to keep it into a wrestling match. They started out roughing it up, and it was Tiny Tom that really started it out. Amazing similarity in Tiny Tom and the looks of Bobby Eaton, right?
That's true. That's true.
Front face lock. Tiny Tom hanging in there hard with it. Goes to a side face lock, and a right hand is what he's zinged Chief Lone Eagle with. Yeah, whipped. Backdrop, and over goes the Chief. It's Tiny Tom pouring it to him right now. Whoa! Got his attention then.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Boy, he hit him with one. He popped him.
Look at the Chief. Wow. Big drag out of the corner. Chief Lone Eagle starting to pour it back to Tiny Tom. He took enough from him right there in the early stages of the match. Expiration of time, and count of 1, 2. And the referee, Tiny Tom, fired him off, and referee Jerry Calhoun pitched him back a couple of times.
Count again,
yeah. Now he's having a little conversation with the Chief there, and Tiny Tom saying, hey, what was all of this? Referee Jerry Calhoun is explaining, hey, you threw him at me. I just got him back off of me. I don't think that went over too well with Tiny Tom.
Tiny Tom, Lone Eagle, right in the middle of the ring, testing each other. Yeah, it was top of the boot. Referee was right there, so that's okay. Point of the boot is not. Tiny Tom with a flip and a cover on Lone Eagle. 1, 2. Lone Eagle gets the shoulder up, right shoulder. 1. And again. Lone Eagle gets the shoulder up. Tiny Tom unhappy that the referee's counting so slowly. 2, and again, Lone Eagle able to get the shoulder up. Boy, Tom getting steam at the referee. This time, well, Tom goes after the referee. Oh, he says, this is the way you're doing it. Here's the way you're counting. 2. And look at the watch for a while. And 3. That's the way you do it. 1, 2, 3. Do it just like that. That's the way I want that count. That's what Tiny Tom's telling referee Jerry Calhoun. And the referee says, look, I'll do the refereeing. You do the wrestling out here. Tiny Tom says, remember now, it's 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Lone Eagle with a foot to the midsection.
We're running down short of time.
Yeah.
Look here.
Wonder what he thinks about the fast count now, huh?
The referee remembered what he told him. Referee Jerry Calhoun said, you said 1, 2, 3. That's what I was doing. He got 1, 2 out of it. That was about it. Our time running down here. We're going to have to check our clocks out. Whoa, look at here. A big drop kick. Chief Lone Eagle put down on the back. Got the pressure point, yeah. Our time down to about 30 seconds left in the count on it as Chief Lone Eagle goes over the top. And once again, this time, 1, 2, 3. He got it. Wow. I will tell you, Lone Eagle on a slick move as he went over once, coming back over twice, hooked the legs under, rolled the shoulders up, and the referee with not one of Tiny Tom's count.
There's no need to fear. Psycho Mike is here.
Well, I'll tell you what. They just don't get any more psycho than Psycho Mike. That boy ain't right.
the tattooed madman Psycho Mike, and this has been my twisted world of Masters of Mayhem. Part-time crazy, 100% psycho. Thank you very much for joining me. See you on the next episode of Psycho Mike's Twisted World of Masters of Mayhem. So, stay sick, turn blue, scratch glass, climb walls, but most importantly, do it while you can. Don't get caught. And stay fucking crazy. Huh? Hey, this is the tattooed madman Psycho Mike, and if you don't want to get locked in a mental ward with me, you'll click like and hit subscribe now.
Oh yeah, I want you to stay sick, turn blue, scratch glass, climb walls, but most importantly, do it while you can. Don't get caught. And stay fucking crazy. No. Son of a bitch.